there's like 5 people in the waiting room. Is it working?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, I am gonna let everybody in, and then we're gonna get started. And then Daisy, at the very end, if you would make that Among Us link and send it in the chat so everyone can join if they want to play.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm just gonna give everyone a minute to connect. Okay, great. Hi, everybody. Welcome to our meeting. We have a couple things planned for y'all today. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And then at the end of the meeting, we're going to play Among Us. If y'all want to play, you are welcome to play, and we'll send you the link in the chat and everything. But if not, then you don't have to stay for that. But we're just going to go through all of the meeting information. So let me share my screen so y'all can see our slideshow. Okay, hello. Any second now. Well, maybe if it'll work. Okay, I guess we're doing it this way. Can y'all see my screen okay?
Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
we can see it.
Great. I don't know why it's not letting me present right now. That's really annoying, but it's fine. You guys can see it anyways. Welcome to our meeting. Ashwin gave us a wonderful quote for this meeting. You better watch out. You better not cry. And he always makes a joke at the end. So you guys can read that. Enjoy it. I love his quotes personally, but all right, here's our agenda for today. We're just going to talk about VASE. We're going to keep talking about that Secret Santa, if you saw the reminder that was sent out earlier this week. And then at the end, we're going to play Among Us, or if you want to spend some time making some holiday crafts while we play, you are totally welcome to do that. Just going to be kind of a fun little hangout. And just make sure you're on their mind because a lot of the information gets sent out there. And then as for our next meeting, it's going to be after break. It's going to be in January, and we haven't quite settled on a date for that yet. But as soon as we have, we'll send it out on their mind. Okay, so VASE, very exciting. If you are in one of Ms. Watkins' art classes, I know that you've heard her talk about it. It's going to be on February 20th this year. It's all going to be done online. And there's not going to be any like interviews this year, so it's going to be definitely very different than it has been in the past. And because it's all online, you don't have to mat your pieces. So if you've done base in the past, then you know that matting your pieces is a big part of the preparing, process. And you don't have to do that this year. So that's a little bit of a bonus, I guess. So if you're interested in participating, just let Ms. Watkins know. And you can submit up to 2 pieces, and you just have to pay that fee by a certain date. I believe it's like a month before. And then, yeah, so just start getting your pieces ready, thinking about what you're going to submit. And then there is, you can check out the website, just Google, Texas VASE for more information on like rules and things like that. But yeah, that is VASE for this year. It's going to be a little different, but it's so exciting. So I would definitely encourage everyone to participate, especially if you haven't yet. And then this year, so last year we did. Oh,
can I talk about this?
Yeah, you can talk about this.
Yeah, because Ms. Watkins and I were discussing stuff about the art exchange because it's going to be a little bit more difficult this year with some virtual and some in-person people. But I've got some updated details that will hopefully make this work. So what we have is basically the same thing as last year if you did it. You have to buy a gift that's worth up to $10 and please try and stay under that limit, but also don't buy something that's like $1 either. And there's a form, and I'm going to put the link in the chat for the form you have to fill out. in order to participate. And just like last year, Miss Watkins is going to like give you your partner as well as their information. I'm feeling like a hot mess. Give me a second to like gather my thoughts.
You're good.
Okay. So the turnaround on this is really quick. So we're trying to have all the gifts in by next Wednesday. And in order to facilitate the virtual people, what Ms. Watkins will be doing is to drop off or pick up your gift. You just have to drive around to the back of the school if you're a virtual person, and you can drop it off or pick up your gift. Now, the idea we had, if you aren't able to leave your house at all, is that we can provide the phone number of the person who you are supposed to give your gift to. And if that is like a problem, then you can discuss it with them and maybe arrange like directly dropping it off at their house, if that makes sense. And then this is not mandatory at all, so don't feel pressured to do the art exchange if you don't want to. And please do not fill out the form to say that you can do it if you actually cannot, if that makes sense. We don't want to have to make Miss Watkins like buy gifts for the people who didn't get one. So just do it if you're interested, but be sure that you are ready to commit to buy the gift. I think I covered everything. I think Miss Watkins and I are going to discuss a couple of the final details tomorrow before sending out who everybody's like partner is so you can go shopping this weekend. Any questions? Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm zooming from my iPad so that the link I sent probably didn't work well. Yeah. Let us know if the link works. Can somebody go test it real quick?
Yeah,
It works. I like resent it. It's all right.
No, you're totally fine. I think I sent the editing link instead of the actual link to the form. Sorry about that.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you, Neha. Yeah, she went over everything. So if y'all have any questions or anything like that, feel free to let us know. You can always message us on the Remind or shoot us an email. And yeah, just make sure, like, we totally want y'all to do it, but the turnaround is so quick this year, just because of time and the way things have been set up. And if you don't think you can get a gift that fast, I don't want y'all to stress about it. So don't worry about it if you don't think you can do it. It's not mandatory at all. But yeah. As always, we have our little question form. If you have any questions about anything, you want to talk to somebody, whatever, just send your thoughts here. Any suggestions, anything like that, anything you think we should do, you can submit it under this QR code. It's just a little form, super easy. And then as always, our Remind is at Memorial NA. You just text that to 81010, or you can download the app to join our Remind. Please, please, please be on the Remind. If you're not, join it, because everything gets sent out on there, all our information, links to important things, stuff like that. So keep up with the Remind if you are not already. So that is everything information related. As always, you can follow us on Instagram and make sure to join the Remind once again. And then if you guys would sign in, there's a QR code right there. Especially seniors, we are already starting to have to place like the orders for like cords and stuff like that. So if y'all would make sure that you sign in on this QR code so that you can get your attendance counted. And yeah, seniors, if you want your cords, you gotta sign in like on the thing and have good attendance. So I'll leave that up for just a second so y'all can scan it. And then if you don't get a chance, it'll be in the video afterwards. Okay, I'll leave it for just a couple more seconds, just in case anyone needs it still. All right, great. So we are going to move on. That is all the information related things that we have for today, but we thought since it's, we're getting close to break, we only have a couple more days, 6 more school days, so that's really fun. We would play Among Us and do some holiday crafts. So if y'all want to play Among Us, I believe Daisy is going to put the code in the chat. You can go ahead and join the game if you want. Or if you're at home and you want to make some paper snowflakes or any of these really cool, I don't know, gingerbread creations, ornaments, stuff like that. You can just chill with us and we'll just be chatting and playing Among Us, and having a little fun party time. So yeah, if you guys want to play, you totally can. Just check the chat for the link to play Among Us with us.
Yay, he's ready to play.
Hey.
Okay, I'm gonna dip mostly because I don't play Among Us because I can't get addicted to anything in my life right now. And I'm the kind of person who gets addicted real quick. I'm trying to stay away. But I'm gonna go make my friends Christmas gifts right now. So I'm excited.
Okay, have fun.
Bye.
Bye.